Yes, the first Charles Tour event of 2012 saw New Plymouth's Namoto Lynx host the Taranaki Energy Open. Held earlier than previous years, the event capitalised on some great weather. And as well as a new date, there was a new clubhouse to enjoy.
12 months, literally to the day we sort of started the demolition of the old building. So we're here, we're finally in, and as you can see behind us, it's a great venue. It's a one level, it's not two-storey like the old one. However, we've moved the clubhouse, about 12 metres more to southeast. And it's looking, with the views over the 8th green, over the city and over the Tasman Sea, the views are brilliant. So I think the design's a clever design.
The biggest name in the field, Mark Brown, lived up to his billing, sharing the lead after the first round. The 2006 champion was joined by local favourite Grant Moorhead and Josh Carmichael in karting a 5-under round. And it was the defending champion Carmichael who remained at the top after 36 holes. The North Harbour golfer signing for a 1-under 71, making him the only player in the field with 2 sub-par rounds. On to round 3 and the winds dropped away, meaning that low scoring was on the cards for moving day of the Taranaki Energy Open. The rookie pro Ryan Fox continued the form that he showed at the New Zealand PGA Pro-Am. Backing up from her 4th in Queenstown, Fox shot up the leaderboard with a 3rd round of 4-under par 68.
I had some really good shots. I held a bunker shot and had a couple of really good shots on the par 5s, but sort of was fighting it a little bit today, and I hold a couple of putts, and as I said, a bunker shot, and that kind of kept things going for me.
Although Fox is now playing for prize money, his overnight philosophy is no different heading into the final round.
Same old stuff, mate. I want to win golf tournaments. That's why I play the game. So, just stick to the same routine, watch some rugby, I think have a steak or something like that, and just come out tomorrow relaxed and refreshed and see if I can put a number on the board.
Joining Fox at 9-under to sit in a share of 2nd place was Jared Pender, the Tauranga pro, also carding a 3rd round of 4-under 68. But the real surprise on Saturday was Tianau's David Klein. The 21-year-old had a superb 6-under round to vault him to the top of the leaderboard.
I shot 6-6 today and I played pretty solid. Missed 1 green and had 3 eagle putts in there, so overall pretty pleased, but could have done better.
And he very nearly went better on the par 3 6th hole, having left his tee shot only a ½ inch from the cup.
When it landed, I thought, oh, it's got to go hit the pin at least, and ended up right behind it. I couldn't believe how it missed. So, it was, I don't know, you couldn't put another ball in between, so it's easy tapping.
Current tournament leader from Tianau, David Klein.
The final round began with Klein holding a 1-shot advantage, but he was quickly joined at 10-under by Pender with a tap-in birdie on the 1st. Klein then went looking to regain his 1-shot advantage with a birdie chance on the very next hole. Next to pick up a shot was Ryan Fox. Having driven the green on the 321-yard par 4 3rd hole, the Aucklander earned a tap-in birdie to get to 10-under. He'd then joined Pender and Klein at 11-under with another birdie on 6. The trio sharing the lead of the Taranaki Energy Open. Klein and Pender picked up shots on the 7th hole to get to 12-under, but Fox would look to rejoin them at the top on the 9th hole. But the telling hole was a par 5 10th. With Fox taking a drop and dropping a shot, Klein was hoping for a luckier bounce. The Southern man now with a chance for a birdie to get out to 13-under. And when Jared Pender dropped a shot on 12, also to fall back to 11-under, Klein had a 2-shot cushion. The trainee helicopter pilot would need to rely on accuracy off the tee as he came under attack from both Fox and Pender's booming drives. And so it was on the par 4 15th that first Fox and then Pender cut the corner and took the shortcut over the trees to earn birdies. Klein now needing to roll a birdie in to remain 2 clear. Just a shot adrift now playing 16, Pender joined Klein at 13-under. The next up was Fox with a birdie chance to make it 3 at the top. Having worked so hard, Pender's fight ended with a bogey on 17. So then there were two. Klein very nearly sealed it with an eagle on 18. He'd be matched with a birdie by Ryan Fox, a sudden death playoff needed to decide the Taranaki Energy Open. But the nerves showed as both players sprayed their drives in opposite directions, replaying the par 5 last. Having scrambled to the green in 3, Fox had the best chance to win his first 4-rounder as a pro. On to the second playoff hole, but it couldn't break the deadlock, so they ventured up 18 for the 4th time in succession, and Fox very nearly got an eagle. Klein was also on the green in 3 and had a birdie chance. So it was over to Ryan Fox to extend the playoff once more. David Klein winning his first Charles Tour event, a fantastic reward for the quiet deer farmer from Taranaki.
I've been up there in contentions a lot of times and finally get through. It's a great feeling to be there.
For Klein, victory was down to belief in his own accuracy under fire from the longer hitters.
Yeah, I hit most of the fairways normally, like I'm pretty straight off the tee, and I only missed 2-3 fairways in the last 2 days, and that's my strengths. Just hit on the fairway, hit it close, and you still got a birdie putt.
Well done to David Klein, a popular winner from Taranaki. In the women's field, Emily Perry was back to defend her Taranaki Open title. She'd do battle with a 12-year-old Tyler Kingy from the Bay of Plenty, who'd finish an admirable second. Well, that was 13 shots adrift of the dominant Perry, who added to her New Zealand stroke play title last month. She'll now turn her focus to international events.
Queen's Circuit in a week, that's a big one. I think we've got a really strong team. And then hopefully the British Amateur, and obviously aiming for the Espirito Santo.